There we go. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is Thursday, September the 2nd, and I hope you're all having a good week so far. There's a day left before we hit the weekend. Oh, Frustra, hello. Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Good to have you on board for tonight. I am getting ready to dive back into Pyre, the third of the Supergiant quartet of games. And thus far, I might say my favorite. It has been one heck of a ride. And, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get back into it. For those of you who are... No, dang it. For those of you who were with us last time, we went through some emotional trials, and hopefully we'll get to see a little more resolution this week, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. Esri, hello, thank you for the cannons, and Julie, thank you for the lemons, thank you. Alright, without further ado, we return to the Ridge of Gaul. So basically where we're at is, we've completed the trials one time through in one cycle. So now we just have to do it again, each time allowing one of our members to ascend back into society. I cannot remember what they call it right now. The Commonwealth, I believe. Alright, so we are off to... Ooh. That's right, we got a little boost. Also, we have an airship now. Ooh. What the heck? Below, amid the desolation of the flagging hands, you see big birch roots from which you first embarked by sea. You wonder how venerable its venerable proprietor is faring. Wolfred, alright. I am certain that Big Birchwood must have left a strong impression on you all. She is not easy to forget. I've known her since before my exile, or hers. She's been here a long time. Apparently, exile, yeah, apparently people live a long time if they are exiled, so that's kind of wild. I've sent my agents to repay her for assisting you and to send her our regards. The old wagon must have been in need of some repairs. It was not in great shape. Do I need to go down? I guess not. I've kind of forgotten where I need to go. Thankfully, this nice little marker up here is kind enough to belay to me where I must go. The Glade of Lou. Move to look around. Cool. So, yeah. Hopefully I didn't... I'll probably do a practice round this time because I need to remember how to play the game. We've come too far for me to fail now, and I would rather not lose it to a clumsy mistake. So let's play a game where there's no stakes at all. I understand the river named for him is rather famous in your commonwealth. The mouth of that river Sklorian opens wide, not very far from here. It was there that the limbless Erizek was defeated. Limbless, as in had no limbs? The root titan vanquished by the scribe Sklorian. Oh, okay. Was defeated, turning the region lush and livable, at least for certain denizens, although, of course, not everyone believes this. Your adversaries, the dissidents, must be working to find their way there even now. Good fortune in your right against them, reader. So I guess, Needlefield. Okay, we gotta sit down over here. The Black Basin. Your wagon touches, page revealed, the Black Basin. Touches down in Black Basin, where you first met Wolfred and Tamitha as well. Oh, Tamitha. You briefly wonder at what might have happened had your paths not crossed as you consider what to do with the remains of that afternoon. Walk the 8 scribes path. Okay, we have stuff to do, but before I forget. Oh, Frustra, since you're here, I meant to elaborate when you came back. How is the new job going? How are you liking that? How are you doing? Just in general. Okay, I wanted to throw that out there. Let's see who's in the wagon. Sir Gilman. Alright, Sir Gilman is here, and we also have a new page from the Book of Rights. Oh, there's a lot of these now. What the heck? There's so many of these. The Emperor's Fall, Living in Exile, Forsaken Lands, Celestial Landmarks, 9 Triumvirates, and 1 Commonwealth. Sorry if I sound a little nasally. I don't know what's up with my nose today. I'm gonna start a Sir Gilman State account. That's, please do. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what Sir Gilman's up to here. Sir Gilman is in a contemplative mood. He has been rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since his confrontation with Sir Deluge. He notices you there and slides forth in a solemn manner. This night he knows what he shall do now when all of this is over, Master Reader. We Worm Knights, we are all born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all the other billions of our kind, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. Are they short lives? Oh. Ah, yes, I haven't started just yet. I start in 2 weeks. Ah, I see. So there's some time yet, but okay, good to know. From the moment we shove past our wormling brethren in their egg sacks, to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail, at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, it leads most of this knight's kind only to an early doom. That's sad. Or in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood, a life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibilities, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. Then he looks at you intently. At me? Wanted to wait a bit after my vacation to smooth the transition. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This knight shall ever seek that honor out when all of this is ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you, and he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to this new awakening. But until such a time, this knight is duty-bound unto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan, and our pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. For what awaits him afterward is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot fully be achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. He slithers off, his head held high, though not merely in pride. Something has changed in him. Sir Gilman's coming into his own. Gained +2 presence permanently. Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman. We love to see it. There for them. I think I got an achievement for talking to these people, which is good because I want to talk to them. What brings you to me this time, my dear reader? Oh, it's sassy Sandra over here, so... Oh, someone has a scribe trial. Who? Let's consider who is worthy of my time. Oh, it's Tizo. Is it Tizo? Approved. Oh, okay, we get to do Tizo's trial today. Let's see. Faithstone grants hope. What would be good for him to have? Banishes an adversary, spawn a moon drop, which briefly grants stamina. Let's go ahead and do that, since right now it's just him. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Tizo. I dare think I remember something of that imp. He certainly stood out from all his ilk, although that really is not saying much. Well, let us bring him forth. Tizo soon appears in heat of his summons. He makes the best sounds, this Tizo. Tizo seems to be prepared for whatever lies ahead. Good on you, Tizo. Good on you. Imps such as Tizo can banish several adversaries at once with their aura. No! And the apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, imp, you answer to me here. Tizo indicates his understanding is prepared to begin Sandra's trial.
You know the formalities, of course. Show me then what you have learned thus far about the rites. Here in this trial it shall be just you, my Beyonders, and your lovely reader. Now let us see how you fare.
Okay. Oh, God. Nope. I used all my dash. Get it, Tizo? Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful. I did safe return. No, there's a period where your presence isn't active, so I got to be careful about that. No, I tried to jump past it. 3, 2, 1. No, man, I'm not doing great with Tizo. I need to make sure. Oh, I can fly. I gotta remember that. Got it. Okay, cool. So I gotta be more careful here. Nope. 3, 2, 1. No. We're one away from losing with Tizo here. And I think I just lost it. Yep. That's the first trial I've ever lost. Thankfully, it was a training. Sandra, no. Thankfully, it was a training mission, so that's okay. I would usually rely on... Oh, I'm sorry, Tizo. Having failed. I would tell you not to waste more of my time, but then my time is there for you to waste, so try again. Yes, we can do better. We can do better. I'm sorry, Tizo. I have failed you, my boy. That's okay. This is a good way for me to get reacquainted with the system while trying to make sure I use all of the abilities at hand. Yeah, see, theirs starts lower, so there's no reason I should just, other than impatience, that I should fail this. I forgot. I could not. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go. No, I tried to jump. I should have flown. I should have flown in. Dang it. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not doing so well. Dropped. Okay, that could have actually been a lot worse. Hey, how'd I die? 2, 1. Okay. No, thank you. No, thank you. No! Ah! Mooncrest. Okay, cool. We came back quickly, at least. Shoot, I keep trying to vanquish them too quickly. Tizo by himself is actually pretty tough. Oh, so it just does that. It doesn't matter how little I charge his burst, he will die. Ooh, okay, so... Okay, cool. So we gotta... I might just need to play more aggressively, too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This will be a lot better, I think. There we go. Okay. Tizo's all about movement. We got this. We got this. No, 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 no. Oh, we were so close. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. We won't make it. Did we lose? No, we're close though. I can't mess this up. There we go. We got it that time. Okay. Whew. It's okay. We're learning again. We're remembering. He's so happy. He deserves to be happy. A worthwhile effort, imp.
Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Your predecessor may well have approved. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Whew. These are challenging, to say the least. Like, it's, especially when it's 1-on-3, I have to dip, duck, dodge, and dodge. You know the joke. Anyway. Hey, Tizo is happy to be back and wonders what it is that Sandra granted you. Take a closer look at the new artifact in your possession. Haub's Wings. Ooh. Tizo's flutter and zip abilities cost less stamina? That's so good, actually. Accept the reward. Okay, Tizo. That will help a lot. Walk the 8 scribes' path. You and Ray wandered together for a while through the gnarled roots of Needlefield. Ray is the other one I need to work on, I think. Sometimes in circles, what exactly she is looking for she cannot explain. Eventually, however, she happens on something that never caught your notice.
Look at this, mister. The scribes, they walked this very path. I think they did and left this here for us.
The object she procures does seem to emanate with some sort of faint and ancient power. You received Wisdom Trace. You sense something from it. Grants plus 1,000 enlightenment. Oh, that's free XP right there. That's what that is. Okay. Drag a talisman to a talisman pocket to activate usable once. Okay. So somebody needs wisdom. Somebody needs a lot of enlightenment. I don't know who yet. Let me see. I don't even know if I can adjust that yet. The nautical bell. I don't want to get Ruki mad at me. We'll just let it be for now. The Glade of Blue. Oh. Whoa, who is this? Here in the gnarled roots of... There's another imp. Here in the gnarled roots of Black Basin, you encounter a messenger imp, come to deliver news and rumors from the other side. The news this time pertains to Hedwyn, whom you liberated at the fall of Solium. Hey, it's from Hedwyn. Our boy. You learn Hedwyn returned safely to the Commonwealth, where he was clothed and welcomed, his past transgressions all forgiven. He was to be groomed for a leadership position of his choice, whether on the council or the blood border, each equally as lucrative and secretive as well. However, he refused, and before the stunned council members could do anything about it, he left them. He since made contact with Wolfred's agents and is working together with them. Thus, the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. Per the messenger imp custom, the last part of the message was transcribed from Hedwyn, word for word, and says, "Keep going. I'll see you there." Ah, Hedwyn. You thank the messenger imp for relaying this information. Soon your companions are all abuzz about it.
I always thought Hedwyn was looking for someone out there back home. Do you think he found her?
Yeah, that's how it's done. Hedwyn right behind you, chum. A glorious example Hedwyn sets for all of us.
Wonder if he'll ever find the one he fell for.
He did it. Tizo is happy to hear this. News of Hedwyn's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Your companions gained hope for the next right. Wish Hedwyn luck. Wish him luck. Can I get a messenger imp? Maybe, if you head to Downside, apparently. If you want to commit crimes and cast yourself to the wasteland, then you can get yourself a messenger imp.
Hey guys, come on and say, whatever happened to that smiley Hedwyn guy? Did you really get out of here or what?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Ooh, what is this? Burning Promise. After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bearer earns a reward up to 3 times. Oh, okay. Jolmur's Fang. Ah, I see. Scribe Snuff. Unlearn any masteries and choose again. There was one of these that I was looking for. When flinging the orb in the pyre, deals bonus damage. What are we talking? What are we talking? Jaywalking? Robbery? Apparently just owning a printing press is enough in this game. I'm not sure what the equivalent would be.
in either circumstances. But sure, yeah, I mean, just go try, commit minor misdemeanors and see how long it takes. Whenever, the next time we don't see you in D&D, that's when I'll know something's happened. Ashen Coal, Lunagas. Oh, that's what I think I wanted, okay. Wisdom Trace. It's worth a good bit, but I don't really want to give that up. Raises the rank of certain talismans. Oh, that's right. A scoop of stardust. Grants hope. Okay. A handful of stardust. +3, +4. I set a garbage can on fire. Now what? Wait, you just did that? That's not... No. Oh, no. I mean, someone needs to know that you've done it, not me. And please don't actually go commit misdemeanors. I just need to make sure that if anyone looks back on this stream that I said this, do not go commit crimes. Don't do it. I have some money. I guess we'll take a handful. Might as well. Just so that Ron is happy. Pleasure doing business with you guys. Commence the rite. As the sky grows dark over the glade of Lu, a hush falls over your companions, especially Rookie. Oh, we're fighting the devil dogs. That's what we're doing. You sense something is troubling him. Something to do with your next adversaries.
Oh, hey, chum, just wanted to let you know I'm pumped and ready to take on the dissidents this time. Sure I am, alright? That Barker, he's not too scary once you get to know him like I do, you know? So don't you worry, because I sure won't be going easy on him after last time.
As Rookie marches off toward the clearing, you notice his grin fade away. In the distance, you hear the dissidents begin to hoot and howl. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
This is the kind of music you would set a garbage can on fire to, though, I will say.
The time is nigh, you exiles of the Night Winds. The eight scribes summon you to the glade of New. The adversaries you are to confront shall be
Shall we?
the dissidents.
The dissidents.
Fire to a smolder and step closer to freedom. Now prepare yourselves.
Alright, so who's gonna be in this fight? Oh, there's Barker. Oh, mates, look it, we have ye, green tails, that ye?
Yeah, Barker, it's me, alright?
We'll all be. So tell me something then, green tail. You gonna go against me this time, or keep on being a stinking coward like before?
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, Rookie, wait. He says he wants to fight. If you can beat him. If you can beat him, maybe he'll leave us alone. He'll leave the Green-Tails alone. I can make this worth his while.
Barker? What is it, mate? The right's about to start.
Well, I was
What was that? Okay.
Well, I was just thinking. I know I owe you and everything, but I got a deal for you. You like a good deal, don't you?
Yeah, I like a good laugh, more like it. But I'll buy it, green tail. What's your fancy here?
I was thinking, if I can beat you here, we're squared away. You let me off the hook.
I see. But tell me something, mate. Now, why would in this stinking world would I want to do such a thing like that? Whatever, maybe he's drunk. What's in it for me when I beat you instead?
Then I'll pay you double what I owe, I promise. But you have to promise too, Kerr's oath.
Oh, really now? Double or nothing then, is it, aye? You drive a hard bargain there, mate. But alright, it's a deal. You beat me in my pack right here, right now. And you're debt-free as far as I'm concerned. Of course, if you don't, I'll be fleecing you for all you're worth. You, your stupid uncles, and that dear old mum of yours. See you shortly, then. Rookie then turns to you. Oh, no.
Hey, so this one means a lot to me. You understand there, chum? Let me go against these guys, and I'll make sure we show them up, okay?
You got it.
Who shall conduct the rite?
What do you have? The right light. Oh, okay. We'll give that to somebody else. But right now, I think the Jumur's Fang, we need to make sure he has that. Will this upgrade it? It will upgrade it. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Joe Dariel. Let's see. Sir Gilman has been so good this whole time, so we'll do Sir Gilman. Joe Dariel. I don't really... Oh, I forgot about Tamitha. We need to get her... Yeah, we need Tamitha to get some... Oh, can she not use... Oh. What am I thinking of? Ah, the right light. There we go.
Alright, Rookie. This one's for you, I guess. Alright then, Green Tail, bring it on. Or it's your dear old mum who's gonna pay.
Woo. Okay. Oh. Oh. 2. Okay. Oh, I just dropped it. Nope. Shoot, I thought I got that. Okay. Okay, cool. That's fine. We got this. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We just gotta play our hearts out on this one. Whoop. All right. Sir Gilman, thank you. Yikes, high stakes. Yeah, this one's for Rookie. We got this.
What's the matter, Green Tail? Me thinks you seem a little nervous on your paws out there. Just shut up already, Barker. Let's get on with it. What's that you say, huh? You think you can talk back to me like that, Green Tail? You heard me, Barker. Stay out of my damn way. Or what, mate? Or I'll sink these nervous little teeth into your neck, old chum.
Woo! All right. Nice. Sublime. Cool. No, Sir Gilman. I'm sorry, bud. It's okay. Sir Gilman's back. Hey, why didn't that work? God, I gotta get used to how Sir Gilman works. It's okay. Could have been worse. Oh, okay. Sorry, Rookie. Okay, cool. We're almost there. We've almost got it. Okay. No, Rookie. Okay. Woo! That's bad. It's okay. Someone comes back. Got it. Cool. No, I tried to jump. Okay, it's okay. Oh, he like goes backwards. That's weird. No. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's alright. It's alright. I don't know why I tried to do that, but... No, I'm getting... Ooh, this is getting closer than I would like, to be honest. Shoot, I keep trying to charge in too fast. Okay. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, they passed it. God dang it. Okay. We're gonna have to change tact here, I think. Sir Gilman! Got it. Okay, cool. I was like, wait a minute. Let's just get Sir Gilman over there. I'm like, I let that get way too close. Whew. Alright.
Woohoo! We did it! We got him! Yep.
Yeah, Greentail, you goes fair and square, mate. As fair and square as this stuff gets, right?
So, my family, you leave them, leave alone? You said you'd leave them alone.
He's off there, Greentail. A tale's a tale. Now then, me and my pack had better step it up for when we see you and your mates again. I'll be looking forward.
Rookie watches him depart, then turns to you as his expression softens. Game's audio is a little bit quiet. Oh, okay, we can fix that. It's hard to tell with this one sometimes. It's okay.
Don't know what to tell you, chum, other than I really owe you one.
Yeah, I don't know why Pyre in particular seems to be a little quiet. There we go.
From this experience,
Nice. It's like prevailed and right. Prevailed and right. Nice. Alright. Is there anyone I want to give stuff to? We'll see. That should be a little better. I'm going to try and... It's hard for me to check levels when the game stops levels when I leave the game. We'll see. That ought to be about right. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud now. Having thwarted the dissidents in a close contest, you find yourself back in the wagon, recovering from the night's ordeal with your companions. Everyone seems rather exhausted. You feel it yourself. Volfred pulls you aside to discuss some of the particulars of the rite's outcome. You find yourself having difficulty following. You feel weary from all the recent travels.
Anyway, take care of yourself, my boy. I think just about every one of us could use some rest right now, although the stars seem to have other plans. Shall we?
You follow him outside. Perhaps the night air shall do you some good, and everyone is likely wondering where the stars shall take you next. Stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Okay, who are we gonna go fight next? Orez, Milith, Jomur. Okay. Orez. That's the... Oh, the... What are they called? The harps. The Fate. And Jomur, the Accusers. I mean, I don't know if Tamitha wants to partake. We're doing some familial stuff today. We're doing some redemption arc. So sure, let's let Tamitha get another hand on the ball. Sir, I have to keep Sir Gilman around as long as possible because that guy is going to be my bread and butter. So, we're having another brush with Tamitha. Perhaps she'll spare me yet another moment of her time. She's here because of me, and I am here for her. Tamitha then tells you more of your next adversary, her own blood sister. Tamitha Thane, a harp of the Highwing remnants raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies. She seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the harps refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids or skirmishes or all-out war. That's not great. Flight tacticians such as Tamitha gave the Highwing remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the harp's small numbers. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, breaching its defenses so her sisters could rain down untold destruction.
On the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into her enemy's lands. It almost worked. However, she was betrayed by someone very close to her, someone branded a Commonwealth sympathizer, Tamitha. Tamitha was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war. But being trapped within the downside only stoked her fury. I wound up in here not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated. What happened between us? What I did for her own good, and that of all our sisters. Though I'm beginning to doubt that Tamitha will ever see it that way. We'll see, I suppose. But for now, I'd best try to catch what sleep I'm able. Pleasant dreams, then, darling. You bid a good night to Tamitha in turn. No time now to make flight preparations, though come morning the black wagon will press onward. Page revealed the dissidents. Okie dokie. Oh, Rookie. Hey, what's up, bud? As you approach Rookie, you sense none of his usual anxious energy. I'm free. Then he rushes up to you, a return to form.
I mean, I know I'm not. I'm stuck down here with the rest of you. It's like I finally got to set aside the giant bag of rocks I've been carrying around, know what I mean? Wanted to say thanks, chum, for giving me a hand with the little situation between myself and Barker. I don't think I would have had it in me to stand up to him unless I knew you and the others had my back. Now at least old Mama Greentail won't get any trouble from him on the other side. She's still waiting for her Rookie boy to come home, but at least she won't be getting hassled by a bunch of nasty curs just 'cause I struck a lousy deal. So yeah, chum, you ever need something, I owe you one. And then some. Cur's oath.
He prances out of the wagon, a newfound lightness in his step. Rookie gained +2 hope permanently. You loved... So, okay, so this is helping to get some of my companions, you know, a good bit stronger, just overall. So, in this case, if we do Tamitha's, she will probably either gain the same or lose some. Adequate. What the heck is this? Grease stone? Exhibits... Oh. I see. Isn't there an imp hanging out in here somewhere? Received a nounberry. Wait, what? Tizo's nest. Drive imp. Oh, the imp did not want to be seen driving. Oh, I can, like, poke the imps. They don't like it when I do that. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Okay. Tamitha's move. Whoa! Gathering imp feed. Tamitha's status. Gathering imp feed. Oh, I see. Okay. Continue on your journey. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so hopefully the next one will not cut quite so closely, but it's getting harder for sure. The hulk of Ores, it has drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of unfathomed plurness. Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains, hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together ruined planks of wood. Those such as yourselves and the Essence know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than it first appears. May you have good fortune there during the coming rite. Okay. Page revealed, Sea of Soulless. You touch down at the Sea of Soulless where you first encountered Sir Gilman and the Pyre. You soon shall carry on by sea, though for now you have some time to spare. Fish for denizens of the deep. I wonder if there's a way for me to go ahead and... Once more, you have returned to me. What is it, reader? And wait, we can do another scribe trial? Ooh, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, good. Just as I was beginning to feel more bored, even than usual. Sir Gilman. Let's go, Sir Gilman. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Sir Gilman. You think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you are correct, though I put little stock in him myself. Though let us bring him forth. Soon Sir Gilman appears in heed of the summons. Master Reader, is this knight perchance in trouble for something?
Oh, you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay.
The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, worm. You answer to me here. As you will, your highness. Your highness, I like the sound of that, though flattery shall get you nowhere here. Demonstrate your competence to me then, worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though, under the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Of course, your highness. This knight accepts this challenge. He's so good.
Okay. Ha! Okay. Oh, that trail lingers. Good to know. I don't know why I thought it didn't. Also, I did not give his abilities any change. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Kerfang. Okay. That's alright. We can do this. Sir Gilman is all about this. Oh, I thought I could get past it. That's bad. 2, 1. No! Oh, I'm sorry, Sir Gilman. Ooh, this is actually pretty even. Got it. Cool. 10? Oh, it's down to 10. Okay. Oh! I misjudged my jump. Oh. No. Oh, that could have been bad. Got it! There we go. Sir Gilman. You love to see it. The Honor Seeker.
Huzzah! This knight prevails. I have no choice but to concur with that assessment, worm. Your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell.
Sandra's always so sassy. Why, Sandra? Sandra's favorite? Ooh. Does she have a favorite? Am I her favorite? Is the reader her favorite? Oh my goodness.
So what did I get for Sir Gilman? Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed that sorceress test. What? By the scales of the under King Oris, what is that you have?
You received Ores scale for complete. Ooh, accept the reward. We'll have to see what it does. How do I check my inventory? Okay. Sir Gilman's crest. Magma mug? Whoop. Oh. It turns the room red. Oh god. Volfred's planner. Oh, I see. Is there a way for me... Riverfrost. Okay. Fish for denizens of the deep. The lone minstrel suggests that the sport of fishing may help pass the time as you drift among the steady currents of the ragged rock. Here it seems the fish are one step ahead of you. Perhaps if you keep at it, they will let down their guard. Or perhaps they shall not. The fish refuse to bite. How do you respond? You intend to achieve victory against the denizens of the sea at any cost. Rather than relent, you redouble your efforts against the fish. Hours pass. The fish nevertheless elude you. You have little choice but to concede to them this day. You caught nothing. Reader 0, fish 1. Vow vengeance. Vengeance against the fish. Alright, I know this is a little early, but I gotta be hopping off. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, Frustra. Glad to have you in for as long as we did. Take care. continue on your journey. No, there is conversation with Tamitha. You find Tamitha by herself again, though her expression is grown darker than her custom.
Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty.
Yet something about her thought process is different to you now. You know that with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Tamitha is alone with her thoughts. She would rather me leave her be, though. Like, I want to knows how to volunteer her thoughts more readily if she has something to share. What would that we could simply understand each other without a need for work? That seems weird. Like, that doesn't seem cool for some reason. See what she is thinking. But, like, I want to know. Seems to be inviting you into her thoughts. You remain there in that lonesome space with her.
What is it going to take, I wonder, Tamitha? Shall I just go ahead and kill them all? That would be proof enough, perhaps, about my loyalties to you and our sisters.
Please don't do that.
Perhaps I ought to start with this one right in front of me.
Good luck. The bond between you severs as Tamitha opens her eyes and stares at you. Then she smiles sweetly and gives a gentle laugh.
You see, reader darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear, I have them very well under control. Still, thoughts of being the loathsome thing they are, I nonetheless cannot fully suppress them.
She exhales and looks askance.
You know by now why I am in this mess with all of you. You could say I lacked Tamitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse. If she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel, wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamitha was going to get herself and the others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this big mission of hers, I had other arrangements to make. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast down. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protests of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow.
She falls silent for a while.
I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's the stupider.
She brushes past you and out of the wagon for now. Nothing happened. I guess, not good, not bad, but nothing. Tea leaves. Gross. Okay. Continue your journey. Seems a little hot on these levels. I'll bump that down just a little bit. The Hulk of Orez. We sail. Oh, en route to the Hulk of Orez, the wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it, I am leaving. The cause of Jadariel's outburst soon becomes apparent.
Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saint that she was spared by... Thank the saint that she was spared here by her... I cannot read! Not today. She was spared by her exile here. Oh, see, Saint Tithys. I thought she held no love for your commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place. But I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. She swoops off. There is no sign of either one of them. You organize a small search. It proves fruitless, but then... Judariel returns alone, as if nothing happened. She is back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Tamitha soon comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I have definitely patched things up between us. Honest. At least, I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels, but make a note to follow up with them.
Ha!
Cool. This is our opportunity to go ahead and take care of some things.
Oh, hey guys, look, I got something here which maybe you'd like.
Shows you several bottles of multicolored liquids of some sort. Sun serum, star serum, and moon serum. For the next right, grants +4 hope. For the next right, grants +4 quickness. Presence. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good, I guess, but besides, they can give you just a little lift, you know what I mean? You're thirsty, don't even worry, I can get more soon.
Oh, I also have this apple. Oh, can be sold at the slug market. Interesting. Plucked from the downside, clinger plant strangling the back wall of your wagon. Used as a stress reliever. If it's not good for anything, I'll go ahead and sell it. Glopgil. How did I get this fish? A limbless creature caught at sea. How did I get a fish? I thought they eluded. Okay. Seems fine to me. You went fishing with the bard. I know, but we didn't catch anything. I thought they eluded me. I thought the fish, it was like fish 1, reader 0. Maybe the bard caught something, or maybe we would have got something better. I don't know. Because I could have sworn we didn't actually catch anything. How much are these? 32? Okay. Deals bonus damage, which is always good. Sunken Shadow. Oh! Ooh, that could be really good. Thorned Knot. Scribe Rock. I think we're okay for now. I need to...
You guys take care, okay? Thanks for doing business.
Okay. Oh, shit. I have to actually do something. Forgot I need to switch this around. Rookie should be good. Yes. Tizo. Yes. Someone can gain enlightenment. Who needs enlightenment? Tamitha needs a good bit. I think Tamitha needs the most. Tamitha or Tizo? Consumable. Could give it to Sir Gilman. Jodariel does not need any. Ruki might need some. Ray could use some. Tizo. It's really Tizo or Tamitha. Unless it would give either one of them. Needed for next rank, 1650. Needed for next rank, 1350. Needed for next rank, 50. So this would give Tamitha a rank up, which, considering we're probably going to use her, we'll go ahead and give it to Tamitha. There we go. All in all, having to unlearn everything I've learned is going somewhat faster than I expected. Okay, so last time we did... okay, let's see. Tamitha moves faster. Tamitha can use her dash ability in rapid succession and for less stamina. After saluting her adversaries, Tamitha instantly switches places with her nearest ally. For 5 seconds after banishing an adversary, Tamitha moves 30% faster. I like multi-dash. Let's do that. Go back to talismans and see what we can give her. Right, light. Grants hope. Sure. Dariel has the horn. Ricky has the tooth. Fang. She has the anklet. Tizo needs this thing. Yes. Oh, he needs aura scale, but what does that do? Sir Gilman jumps faster than you, jumps farther than usual. Oh, okay. Okay. And then we have Tamitha, who does not yet have her own. Grants +2 quickness. Kerfang. Okay. Cool. We'll stick with that for now. You didn't buy nothing, Dad. Look, Ron, I appreciate you, but, we got things to do, right? Tamitha! Find Tamitha in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is, we're limiting not only our chances individually, but all of your friends' chances as well. Jadariel seems to be considering it, whatever it is Tamitha proposed. Reader, the harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jodariel. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedwyn would say, what happened back there? Perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters more is what we do from here. That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent. I knew you would come around. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others in our little party, for that matter, after all. Do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites. I am willing to defer to him. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends there. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. Tamitha and Jodariel are now willing to conduct the rites together. Hope for the best. Oh, Lord. That's fine. I will hope for the best. Okay, we commence the rite. I am afraid. The afternoon is just beginning to give way to nightfall as you and your companions finish making preparations. Through all the ceremony, you realize Tamitha is nowhere to be found. The last anybody saw of her was shortly after the Black Wagon came to rest here at the Hulk of Orests. She returns just as you are beginning to plan a search. Sorry to have worried you there, reader darling. Just getting a little antsy is all. Had to go and spread my wings a bit and shake away the nerves. She's holding something back. Don't you get in my head. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, damn it. Damn you, reader. Get out. Get out. Get out. Anyhow, it looks as if the show's about to start. I shall be in the field with the others. As Tamitha departs, you see she is right. The stars above begin to align. Shine. You know she is about to face her sister Tamitha once again. You accept that it is a very private matter between them. Eep. Something else catches your notice in the sky this time. Strange new stars shimmering about the ones you recognize. The greater titans have returned. What? Some of them, and merely in spirit form. Not in form, but those dark stars are a portentous sign. Though they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Henceforth you may invite the influence of the Titan stars. Look upon them without fear. Oh, these are...
The Titan stars.
At this, oh, I see. Note, call upon to rank up faster. Okay, so these are our stipulations. Things that'll make it harder, but will gain us more renown, more enlightenment, faster. Your adversaries each have +8 hope, making them return sooner after banishment. Easelock. Your adversaries shall be more cunning and much quicker to react. I don't like that one. If I'm confident that we can hold and that we can win, then that's not too bad. And that one's actually also not bad, just keeping them on the field. Like, I could do none of them, which would be fine. However, the more people we love, the faster we level up, the easier things get anyway. I'm always a little iffy about doing stuff. Automatically suffer damage -30, so 30 is a pretty big penalty. It is. Plus, faster enemy respawn. I generally work around them anyway. Like, the goal is to try and make it so that they, you know, I'd try and make my way around them. Oh. Interesting. I definitely don't like that. I don't like making them faster. I feel like there's a lot at stake here, so I'm like, ugh. Then this. That will +3. Oh, +3%. What is the percentage? Okay, so it's +3 no matter what. This one is +10. It's +10, but it's so hard. Okay. I mean, if we don't get our Pyre messed up, then we'll be okay. So, I don't know. I feel confident about this, but that's usually how things go badly. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to test ourselves. See if we can make this work. I think I can. I think Jodariel could actually help a lot just by keeping the...
Titan stars, burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves.
We'll see.
Dare you to stand against them in their fury? Dark is the knowledge that you seek there, reader. Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out that fire first, and show them the glory of the Night Wings.
Oh, we're on Sir Gilman's turf.
Make ready for the right.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, we gotta make this count. The winged exiles of the Essence take position opposite your own companions, and their leader soon asserts herself.
Tamitha, come forth. No trickery this time.
She appears as asked, though remains silent as her blood sister studies her for a time. Tamitha then reaches for her mask.
You look weary to me, sister. Oh, too little sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes on the night before one of these things. It can be a lot of pressure. Understandable.
Two of them say nothing for a time. You cannot discern what they are thinking. The high-wing remnants all seem to be very mentally acute, trained as they are from birth. Soon enough, Tamitha cuts through the tension, her tone light as ever.
So given further thought to my proposal, then? I have. And I think that now is not the time for talk. Besides your comrades there, surely you give them pause. Even now they must be questioning your loyalty. What? But Oh, cut it with the stammering, Tamitha. It is very unbecoming, you know that. And you be sure to tell those comrades of yours what you propose to me.
She dons her mask once more. As she rejoins the other exiles of the Essence, Tamitha hesitates before returning to your group.
I told her she could take my place. That I would keep her up to date about our progress, and that she could take my place if ever it was time for me to go. But you don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused, and for another, Well, I'd better tell you later. For now, remember, you can count on me.
I guess we'll see. Ashen Co. Oh, that's right, they have stuff.
Now let us
So their pyre burns higher and ours is lower. I may have made a terrible mistake. Wow, Ruki has a lot of hope. He comes back quick.
Joe Dariel.
Just in case, we are going to make a quick change. We're going to do right light just to kind of offset that problem that we set ourselves up for. And then I believe Sir Gilman would be fantastic here because he'll be able to move quickly. And he's one of the only ones that really... Well, I mean, Tizo could actually also be very good. Plus, he could use the XP. So could Ray, though. Ray hasn't been in a fight for a while, so let's go ahead and get Ray in here. I like her about as much as Sir Gilman, so...
Very well.
Oh, I hope that Tamitha and Tamitha make amends somehow, because my understanding is that family is important, isn't it?
Face us, wastrels of the Commonwealth, the pain and loss of your defeat this night shall reverberate not only in your hollow hearts, but in the homeland that abandoned you.
Are you quite sure it has to be this way, then, sister?
There is no compromise here, Tamitha, not for traitors to my country or my blood.
I understand. Then, so be it.
Eek. Alright, I'm officially afraid. Oh, shoot, they move fast. Okay. That's real bad.
Well, now that was exciting. Tamitha, be gone. Banished, all of them.
There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh, theirs is really high, actually. Okay.
You seem so distracted, Tamitha. Is there something more you wish to say to me? You feel that I am owed, perhaps?
Tamitha stops at this and reaches for her mask.
I'm sorry for what I did to you.
For what you did to me, your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the High Wing remnants. Now, no more talk.
Okay. Okay.
Hatred spewing constantly from Tamitha. Yet here in exile, she has not but talk.
Nice. Okay. Fear. Yeah, we're doing... Oh, God.
How very sad for the essence.
All right, there we go. We're bringing it back. We're doing okay. I was right. Jadariel on front is actually really good. Nope.
Thoroughly banished.
No! They came back just the wrong time. Oh, shit. Woo, buddy. Got it. Okay, cool. Whew. This is getting close.
It seems the Nightwings are a bit ahead.
Got it. Okay, cool. We're almost there. We've almost got it.
Now end the ceremony.
Got it. Okay. See? I just have to have confidence in myself.
Yet again. The scribes themselves
All right. Whew.
note.
That was
It's ended.
a little scary. You win, blood sister. You win. I don't suppose that means you'll reconsider. You know that I cannot. You were always obstinate, but in that regard, and all others which count for anything, you are inferior to me. Remember that. What you offered is meaningless to me. I shall free myself without your help, or that of anyone. Now then, farewell. Wait, what of your comrades, the Essence? You must need them at least. Mincing my words as ever, Tamitha. Know that I do love you in a way. Is that what you wish to hear? But my purpose is plain, and you stood in its way. You are a fool to think my freedom is my goal. My freedom is a means toward an end the likes of which you would never abide. Do you think that you could sway me from my purpose, Tamitha? Tamitha remains silent for some time. Eek. Woohoo. No, I think that you will struggle to destroy the Commonwealth no matter what it takes. No matter if, in doing so, you are destroyed instead. Just so. So then you understand me after all. Tamitha does not turn to watch her blood sister depart. No!
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Prevailed in right, conducted right, inspiration. Utter nonsense, all of this. That we have come this far. Fortune alone cannot be the cause. Ooh, we can continue. Let's see. For 7 seconds after saluting, I need to start saluting people because that seems to actually help. Jodariel, for 7 seconds after saluting, deals an additional 10 to the adversary's pyre. Brazen manner. Let's see. Jodariel can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. What? Oh, that's excellent, actually. After banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all her stamina. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. However, the Celestial Spike, let's go. Ruki, Ray got a pretty good bit. Not enough, though. Not enough. Tizo did not. Tamitha got a pretty good lot. Pretty good bit. Titan stars. Okay, cool. Okay. I was stressful. So, how was that for you, Jody, darling? I suppose the outcome was acceptable. I'll take that as a compliment, and reader, thank you for your guidance, as ever. Hey, we did the thing. We're making friends. We're doing the thing. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Back at the wagon after triumphing over the Essence in a solid performance, you are about to join the others discussing the outcome when Wolfred finds you.
Good work back there, my boy. Though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please, join me outside. Oh, look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more.
Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. The path to freedom reveals itself again. No, we have to lose somebody again. Who's it gonna be? Jodariel's like the only one who's ready. I don't want to send Jodariel yet. I might send Ruki. And we're fighting against the Withdrawn. The rites are calling you again to the fall of Solium, where one among you may go free, should you prevail.
It is as we discussed, the cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the Withdrawn, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Alodiel ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make landing near some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let us set forth at dawn.
Soon everyone is off to rest as best they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Ruki. Send Ruki? Ruki would be a good choice. Ruki would be a good choice. Oh, it's Tamitha. Is someone ready for... Nope. Bid her farewell. I just wanted to check. Tamitha. Despite Tamitha's mental conditioning, you can tell something is troubling her. She won't listen to a word I say, not one damn word. If she weren't my blood sister, I should think I'd hate her guts as much as she hates mine. She shakes her head. I should apologize to you and everyone. I sought out Tamitha without asking your leave. Figured I would rather seek forgiveness than permission, you understand. My attempts with Tamitha didn't amount to much, as you well saw. So at this point, I'm hopeful you'll be more accepting of apologies than she. Though, tell me something, reader darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You may know better than I do at this point. Wishes to know where you think her loyalties lie. I trust everybody, without question. You express, Tamitha, that you do not view her efforts to make peace as being contradictory to the group's larger goals. You understand why she did what she did. She says nothing for a while. That's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it with such generosity, but if they don't, you need but tell me to depart, and I'll be on my way. However, I've a promise that I wish to make to you. You let me stay, and I'll see this through with all of you, no matter where we all end up. I'll be on the roof for a bit, I think. You take care, too, darling. Despite Tamitha's disappointment with the outcome of her confrontation with her blood sister, you sense she is less troubled now after your brief conversation. I mean, that's good. That's good. I'll take that. Continue your journey. Here we go. Oh, we're getting close to break. But I think we'll have time yet to get one more right in before such time passes. I am very afraid of failure. The inverted fall of Solium roars into the sky. Somewhere beyond it lies the Commonwealth, beyond your vision and beyond your grasp. Your home is there, somewhere, if I am not mistaken. Those who transcend the Shimmer Pool, after a liberation rite, the fall shall send them on their way. I suppose it would be unfair if we could simply fly. Emperor's Fall. Oh, I see. I kind of forgot that I can actually choose Emperor's Ascent. Ray shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. Shall gain... Oh, Jadariel or Ray. Shoot, I like them. Ray probably needs it. Jadariel, I think, will be okay. The Emperor's Ascent. We'll go with Ray. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you may regain his or her freedom this time. Volfrid finds you after the post-flight inspection. We have to take the rest of the trip to the Fall of Solium by land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. Seek the Harp Scribe's favor. Later that day, you accompany Ray into the narrow passageways of the Emperor's Ascent, where a monument to Trieste Tithys awaits you. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Ray's inner thoughts, as clear as if she were speaking aloud. Blessed I am to have this audience with you, O Trieste Tithys. Your resplendent glory has made this moment possible and given me so many friends who are so dear to me. Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you.
Soon you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Trieste Tithys has shown you her favor. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent. For now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Ray gained +2 quickness for the next rite. Yeah. Okay. So I can mentor. I think last time I did study in private. This time I can mentor one of them to raise their rank in the rites more quickly. Let's go ahead and do that. I just have to decide who we're going to mentor. I mean, Tizo. Jodariel's good. Ray would also be good, I think. I have very much fear that Jodariel is the only one who can actually go, because I really don't want her to. Ray is close. Ray would be the only one who is close, and I would be okay with sending Ray. I'd rather not, because she makes for a really good companion. Ruki, I think, would be next, though. Tizo has a lot of potential to gain here, though. I don't know if we have any preferences, but, like, I'm cutting it kind of close. I feel like Tamitha has potential here. Sure, we'll go ahead and mentor Tamitha. Fine. Let us chat together for a spell. You and Tamitha spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rite, such as the properties of the aura. You sense she gains something from it. Nice. Oh, I think that I hadn't thought of it quite that way, reader, darling. Okay. If I knew it was going to be it, Ruki can go back with no regrets now that he's cleared up that death thing. It's true. He should be good to go. I probably should have picked him, but we'll see. I don't know what the threshold is for sending people, so... Ray seems to be talking to the Black Wagon's walls again, though this time something seems to have come over her.
Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
What is wrong with... Oh, God. You were unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. Ray is acting rather odd even for her. I feel like I should get her attention in this one. I'm like... I don't know. This is a weird one where I feel like Me personally would be like, hey, are you good? I'll listen to my gut on this. I'd like to get back to my conversation with him, if you don't mind, and you're welcome to stay, though, if you like. She did invite you to stay. Perhaps you will learn something. Sure. It's that they always say there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They said I was moon-touched, but so what? So then the scribes, they called me here. They are the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel. They were always so cruel. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not speaking as much because I'm just trying to, like, take this in. I didn't have a little brother at the time. No one that I recall, really. Although so much of it, back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it. I didn't want it to be true, but I remember that they threw me out. So they decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me. They said the scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiet here, and I was all alone again, although I think I liked it more, being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. No, it's sad. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know? And then one night, I found them. I saw the stars, and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying? Are they sad? Are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think?
I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often, being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. She falls silent. Though you were concerned for her at first, you sense now that she is at peace. She wanders off, faintly smiling. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Okay. Interesting. I am fear. Oh, we're at break time too. It's probably for the best, so that I can take a minute. Sir Gilman shall gain favor. Tizo shall gain favor. Okay, so before we move forward, we're going to go ahead and take our break. Oh, so everybody, this is an opportunity to stand up, stretch, use the restroom, get some water, all of the above. So take a beat, and I will see you back here in a short bit. And we are back. I hope everybody had a solid break. I got myself some more tea, and I'm ready to go. Ready to face the trials ahead. I do have some anxiety, though. That I have to decide who to send away, or even try to win. Again, Sir Gilman, Tizo. Let's give Tizo some love. I feel like we have neglected him a little bit. He did get to train earlier, though, but I would like to give him some favor. I guess that means he's... Oh, I didn't even think about that. That means I'll probably use him in the right. So Ray, Tizo, and whoever is leaving. Probably Ruki. Oh, I've made a mistake. Maybe. Actually, 3 very fast characters could actually be really good. Hello again, old friend. I hope the stars are comforting to you. Oh, Tizo is talking to me.
These Nightwings are as strong of spirit as I've seen. Please look after them.
He says little after paying his respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Luce Glorian has shown you favor. Tizo gained presence. Hey, look at that. Okay. The doorway. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upward toward the summit, past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you toward the archway, where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Please, just do as she says. Do as she says. Everyone steps forth, one after another, much like before. Ray passes through the gate. Tizo passes through the gate.
Sir Gilman passes through the gate.
Tamitha passes through the gate. Jodariel passes through the gate. Ruki passes through the gate. Volfred passes through the gate. No one is left but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you with a stilled expression. Then she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The lone minstrel glances up at the gate guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Aw, the minstrel's cool. He's a cool guy who isn't afraid of anything. He's okay. Here we go! Again, you gain the top of Mount Elodiel, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you soon shall follow headwind from this place. There is a slug market.
Hey, guys, you know, it's awful cold up here. Sometimes waiting for customers.
Oh my goodness, he's so cold. Infernal Bloom.
An aura burst may occur. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Sunken Shadow. I can't afford that. Righteous Flame. Now, there is that, where it's like, if we need to keep the Pyre building as we score, then this is a way for us to kind of tip the scales in our favor over time, just in case, but it does cost a pretty good bit. Raises the maximum range. Okay, that's pretty good. Grants plus presents. That still seems really good. I wish I had more money. I guess if I wanted to sell some of these, I could get some money. That's really good, though. Ah, okay. I still haven't used it that much. I don't know. I feel like we're probably okay. Grants presence, quickness, hope. If we grant quickness to somebody, I think that could be worthwhile. Let's do that. So if we're leaning on the idea that Ruki is going, I'll wait. I'll wait until we know for sure that he can go, and then we'll do that. Commence the liberation, right? I mean, I guess it's pretty low stakes, all things considered, because we can always try again. The time has come for your second liberation right to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Wolfred, speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or tone. Then Wolfred looks up at you. I trust you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time if possible. Know simply that for each one of us who goes, in doing so, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, sir, this night you shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed Udmilde to be liberated, should they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my boy, and lo, even the stars agree on this account.
So, how do I know which ones are more... Oh, we are gonna withdraw that. The adversary's Pyre automatically gains 30. I think for the liberation rites, I don't really care quite so much about bonus stuff, so we're just gonna do the thing normally. I'd say that's a fair idea on my part. They can no longer aid you in the rites. Well, yeah, they're gone.
Unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union.
Alright, y'all. Wish me luck.
This night is freedom and
Prosperity.
but only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite.
Right. Oh, I just realized the scribes are standing up on the top of the arena here. You could see them.
Which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
Huh? Okay. Who can go? The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings.
The bog dweller Udmilde appears in the shadows and reaches for her mask.
We are known to be the witch Udmilde. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us, or the one we serve. Ye shall be devoured in the coming age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings of many seeing eyes of Istlock the Astralborn.
You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site, Udmilde. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes.
The scribes, they failed to stop Istlock. He shall rise again. As for ye, Nightwings, ye have no consequence in Istlock's grand design.
She dons her mask once more.
Soon we shall return unto the land which Istlock shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood, and that of many, many others.
I don't like it. We gotta stop it. Frozen Soul, okay. Now then, have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct the liberation rite?
Reader, I am bound to tell you once more. The first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night, if you prevail. Only the enlightened may thus be anointed. Not all among you may yet be ready. The other two chosen for the triumvirate shall lend their aid.
Nightwings, make your decision. Who can go?
Who would you set free?
Preparations. Okay, so Judariel is... Ruki is not worthy, unfortunately, so I can't send him yet. We have to work on him. Ray is worthy. Oh, Tamitha's also... Yeah, Ruki, I figured he might be too low. You have to be up to 4. Ruki can't go yet. But that's okay. Like, he's good whenever we can. He'll be good to go. So, oops. However... Like, he's just shy by the look of it. I did not take into... I don't know who in the plan... Consider the withdrawn. I don't know who in the plan... Volfrid has deemed more worthy. I don't really have a... Is there a scale? Is anyone seeing, like, a level of ability in their plan there? Because I feel like Tamitha would be a good choice to send. However, Jodariel? Jodariel can go, but I don't want her to go. Maybe it was in his planner or something. Maybe. I probably should have checked it. I feel like he didn't give me a chance to, though. Glory, quickness, presence. Restart, right? Oh, I can do that. No. I could load the checkpoint, but I don't know. Unless it's in their bio. Let's see. Past Talon, Viridian Crime, years exiled for... Doesn't really help me that much. I mean, I don't want to send Jodariel, though. Not yet. I would have loved to have sent Ruki, but Ray is also, like, kind of... I don't know. I would be most willing to send Ray or Tamitha. I would be willing to send Tamitha. I feel like we need to kind of step up our game, though, if we do that. Probably do... Well, it depends on if I'm going to send her. Because I can't send Tizo, I can't send Ruki, and I can't send Sir Gilman yet. So, I want to keep Jodariel. So it's mostly down between Ray and Tamitha. Ray, funnily enough, seems to be pretty content here. But I know Jodariel would be helpful to why have I forgotten his name? Volfric. So I'm conflicted. I am greatly conflicted. I do not know. Okay, I have to make a decision there. I don't want to stall too long, but... I don't know. I might have to let I might have to let Judariel go. You'll send them all eventually. I know, but like, Judariel is really good to have. But I mean, I think it might be Judariel. Fuck. Okay. I can't lean on her forever, and I know she's gonna get shit done. I trusted her next to Hedwyn, so yeah, I guess it's Judariel. Ha! Okay. If that is your wish.
Who shall strive for her?
Ruki, I feel like would be a good one to have since he'll be going soon. It lingers longer than usual. That Kerfang would be pretty good though. Dealing some extra ride damage. Don't have to ask me twice, not after everything Jody and I have been through. I figured he would be good. And for Sir Gilman though. I mean, pretty sure Sir Gilman is the pick. So how the heck... Hang on, actually, let me figure out how his slash works. Detonates his aura trail and snaps back to its end. Okay, so it's his trail that I need to watch out for. But as long as I keep track of that, we're okay. And we'll get Sir Gilman on the way to redemption here. But I kind of want to send Tamitha for story reasons, because that would be very... Yeah, I'm gonna send Tamitha for story reasons. She does need a talisman, though. Oops. Right light. I don't think we'll be in danger. Plus hope. Plus quickness, which is good. Okay. It's not the best thing we could do. Oh, did I give Ruki the Kerfang? I did give him the Kerfang, which... If he's not going... Oh, no, I did... Oh, he's already in the rotation, so oops. Okay. Well, I did not think this through. I can't go back, can I? No, I don't think so. Okay. In that case... Hope is what brings them back. Yeah, the duration of abandonment. Determined 8 seconds. Okay. Or they could just come back faster. I mean, I kind of want her to be faster in general. I'm sorry this is taking so long to decide. I'm just really trying to make sure I do this right. Again. We need to power that up, because that could be way better. I mean, I think, yeah. I think preparing not to be down would probably be the better thing to do, so. Actually, yeah, because then, okay. Sure, let's get her out of here then. Okay.
The choice is cast.
Soon, Islak. Very soon we shall release thee. We shall release thee. And as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye.
Okay. I don't like it.
Commence.
I try to get out. Okay, cool. No! No, Rookie. Okay. Jodariel's gonna win her own damn freedom. Apparently, we're going.
Alright, nice, okay. Oh shoot, that was a trade, okay. No! Okay, that's not great. Someone's close to coming back, right? Nope, not quite. Shh, okay, that... Ooh, 19, that's not great, okay. No! Oh, shoot, okay. Nice. Okay, cool. We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Islak, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Night Wings, damnation to the scribes.
The invocation of Islak, your adversary witch, Udmila's curse, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor wheresoever any exile is banished here this night. Uh-oh. No! Okay. No, okay. Ruki didn't die, though. Ruki, good job, my dude. There we go. Okay. 5 left. They have 5. Okay. No, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. And there it is.
The Nightwings proved their worth. Rather convincingly, I must admit.
Yeah, I think we got hit maybe once. I'm sad. It's okay.
Ends the liberation right. And thus the scribes
I've chosen.
The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others
Shall remain. Aw, man.
to carry out their rightful sentences.
Know that this is out in front against Eastlock has been recorded. His vengeance shall darken the skies.
Yeah, whatever. Hag, get out of here. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. After all this time. She turns her gaze toward the rest of you. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this. For doing this for me. The life that I recall back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. However, I know this: if that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, then I shall strive to make it better, for as long as I retain my strength and breath. You see her smile faintly as she disappears into the shimmer pool, though you can still hear her voice, though faintly now. Farewell then, reader. All of you, for now. Jodariel earned back her freedom. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Nice. Good a time as any to say thanks for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, reader darling. Okay. permanently gains 8 quickness, making her move much faster. Oh god, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
Exiles not chosen for a rite gain inspiration. Okay. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the withdrawn in the liberation rite.
Not too shabby, people.
At least someone got out of here. You succeeded in liberating Jodariel, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or should I say, the lack thereof. You have, or did. Once more, the sky is all abyssal darkness following the liberation rite. No stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path. Then let us go once more to Moonlight Alcove. I've an errand I must run, besides, once we arrive. Best we recover now and make our way southward at first light.
Ah!
Who's in... Oh, the Lone Minstrel. Interesting. He seems to have something on his mind. After the liberation of Jodariel, you find the Lone Minstrel back in the wagon looking as though no such thing had just occurred this night. Oh, what? You think you see him tilt his head as you approach. Some words of congratulations are in order for this evening, I think, reader, and so, congratulations on prevailing in the liberation rite. Surely Jodariel shall be most grateful, and her safe return unto your commonwealth ought benefit the plan in which you all now play a part. As for your adversaries of the withdrawn, this must have been a bitter loss for them and Udmilde, although they must have known their chance was far from certain. Thus shall we all await the next turn of the cycle of the rites. Celeste and I are to return to our respective duties for the time, as now Scribe's Gate is sealed. I await the next we all shall meet, when next you may yet live up to the glory of the Night Wings in the eyes of the 8 scribes, which yet shine down for us. He trails off, then nods to you in his cordial manner and bids you a good rest of the evening. In the book, there's more stuff open. Greater Titans. Oh, I see. This tells me more of the Titans, the 9 triumvirates. So hang on. Let me look at Volfred's planner. Rites till next liberation. Liberation rites conducted. Additional exiles required. Number of additional exiles required to join the Nightwings. 1 additional exile? We're missing an exile? Probability of success. Volfred's best estimate that the revolution brewing in the Commonwealth shall succeed at 43%. Exiles liberated 2. I need... Oh. Additional exiles required. Interesting. So are we missing characters? Have we not gotten everybody? Huh. New friend, new friend. I guess so. I didn't expect that. Until then, we continue our journey to the Moonlight Alcove. Let me drink my weird tea. Broken tea bag. Oh, that's where it's broken. Okay. You hate to see it. You find once again yourself amid the serene walkways of the Moonlight Alcove. Here you can await the time until the stars deign to shine for you again. Hey, almost being at 50% after sending back only 2 guys seems pretty good. That's not bad. That's why I sent Headwind first, because I knew he was going to be dedicated. Same with Jodariel, so I figured the 2 of them ought to be pretty good. And Jodariel sucks a lot, because she would have been really good to have in the rights, but I think we're, with Sir Gilman at our side, along with the others, we should be okay. That was weird. Anyway. Sir Gilman. There we go. We have returned to a place of respite. Please make yourselves comfortable such as you can. We are at the mercy of the stars, but I expect they shall shine bright again in time. As for me, I shall return by then, for there is something I must do. There, from atop the sacred mountain, you gaze down into the abyss that is the downside. You wonder when the stars shall align themselves once more. There, upon the sacred mountain, you and your companions once more await the night stars to begin to shine again. The plan of which you are all a part is set in motion. The Commonwealth, a nation that stood almost for 1,000 years, is in turmoil. If your companions return there through the liberation rites, what sort of place shall they be coming back to? Many moons pass. One evening, amid a downpour with no interest whatsoever in relenting, Wolfred requests everybody to convene. You understand he has an announcement of some sort. Soon everyone is assembled, and Wolfred regards the group. Everyone, there is an aspect of our plan which I have not talked about with you at length. Look around at your companions. What do you see in them?
Oh, is this where he tells me how he scales everybody, or how he rates everybody? He lets the question hang a moment in the air.
I'll tell you what I see in all of you, in all of us. I see in all of us a living vision of the 8 scribes themselves, each one among them hailing from the different tribes which later formed our Commonwealth. My observation does not come from pompousness, I think. Rather, I believe the scribes themselves desired, or shall I say desire, such a course. Together they created all this ceremony of which we are now a part. The exiles liberated through their rites went on to found the Commonwealth, based on their values and their teachings. Thus, an instrumental aspect of our plan is to embody the spirit and the culture from which the Commonwealth arose so many centuries ago. That way, when we are all united on the other side in solidarity, the people all shall see that we reflect the values they yet cherish in their hearts, not merely our own. Anyway, we are still missing one key representative.
Hey, there's our new friend. There's our new friend.
On behalf of Molten Millith, and I happen to know a certain bog dweller who I think shall fit the part most splendidly indeed.
He motions for someone to approach. Ah! A certain bog dweller slithers forward. You recognize her straight away. It's Bertha.
It is Bertrude. It is my pleasure to introduce to you a dear old friend of mine, whom I believe you've met. Welcome to the Nightwings, Bertrude.
Not the friend I expected. The bog dweller called Big Bertrude utters something guttural by way of greeting.
We are to understand that ye require further aid from us.
Yes, dear Bertrude, the time has come. Bertrude here is far and away the most accomplished alchemist whom I have ever met. You soon will find that she knows much about the rites as well.
Bertrude looks you and your fellow exiles. Looks you and your fellow each in turn.
We frighten ye. Apparent.
Everyone is silent as Bertrude searches their expressions.
Then tremble, small ones, and hold well thy tongues, lest we remove them.
She takes her leave without another word.
Please excuse Bertrude's blunt manner. I guarantee she shall more than... She shall more than make up for it.
New friend. Everyone disperses. It seems now that the ranks of the Nightwings are complete. Bertrude joined the group. You sense her powerful presence. Welcome her aboard.
Now then, my boy, perhaps you noticed that the stars are bright once more up there behind those stubborn rains, meaning it is time that we got back to business.
Indeed, once more, several stars shine bright within the cold and storming sky.
Choose your path towards salvation.
Trieste, Jomur, and Gol. Trieste would be the Pyre Hearts. Jomur would be, the Tempers. She's very direct, at least. Yeah. The Fate, okay. Gol. The Ridge of Gol. Spring of Jomur. The Tempers, the other demon. Or we fought the Pyre Hearts before, so I think in this case it would be a decent idea to take care of the Tempers first, because if I remember correctly, they're very strong. So let's go ahead and knock them out if we can. If we can.
Again, we are to face the demon Ignarius and his brutes, the Tempers. He is living proof of how the rites favor raw strength of will and body.
Wolfred then offers you such details as he knows of your next adversary.
Ignarius, a longtime resident of the Downside, as evidenced by his appearance.
The strongest of the Tempers, he has waited years to earn his freedom. Born to a middling Commonwealth family, he got in trouble early and often, but found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. There, he took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Most notably, he was a bouncer at the Starry Eight, where he came to symbolize its reputation. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave him a tremendous thrashing. The club clientele all gave a cheer. However, this guest turned out to be a wealthy chamberlain, who then exploited his connections to have Ignarius arrested and then exiled. This was 14 years ago. How long was Jadariel down here? In the Downside, Ignarius dropped his given name, as is sometimes the custom, and survived alone through his tenacity and strength. In time, he drew the notice of the Tempers, who revealed to him the rites, recruited him into their ranks, and let him work his way up. Now at last, it is his turn.
Ignarius struggles to return to a place that wants nothing to do with somebody like him. He should never have been exiled. Anyway, my boy, I'm off to rest.
You wish a good night to Wolfred. Your travels shall continue at first light. Eek. Hang on. It's Bertrude. You find Big Bertrude looking about the black wagon in a very disapproving way. She fixes her gaze on you. Her expression does not change.
Such clatter added to this wagon since we looked upon it last. Unsightly. We remember thee from our abode in Flagging Hands. Then thou must be the reading one to whom Sandalwood referred.
She moves in close, studying you. You recall that the mere touch of a bog crone of the southern bogs can induce paralysis, or worse.
That one such as thee can extract meaning from that tome. 'Twas a feat we wish to witness for ourselves. Thy flesh has seen but the smallest fraction of the years which ours withstood, and yet we are expected to believe that thou canst understand the Book of Rites.
Then she backs away, for someone else has joined you.
Hail, Bertrude, madam. Is everything to your liking at this time, or is there something more which you require?
We have been unable to locate a supply of rotworm gizzard extract among thy belongings. Other than that, we shall lodge no complaint at present.
It is possible that Wolfred has a small supply among his possessions here. If you would care to accompany me, we may yet procure some.
That would be agreeable with us.
Then, after you, madam. The minstrel is so smooth with everybody. Haha. Okay. Well, I have much fear.
You have returned, have you? What is it you require?
A scribe trial? Okay, we have a trial.
Then who exactly do you have in mind?
Oh, Tamitha? It's Tamitha. Okay.
She is so freaking fast at this point. Oh, you mean that feisty harp. She may yet be taught some manners, I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to size. Let us bring her forth.
Soon Tamitha arrives and heeds of the summons.
You called for me, reader darling. Ah, it's that crystal. Then let's hash it out. I'm ready.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. I mean, if she has a really good talisman, then this is going to be worthwhile. Because right now, she's slated as a strong contender to get out of here next time we do the thing. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask.
Listen well, harp. You answer to me here. Oh, a bossy one. Sure, then go on and tell me more. Such a delightful student for a change. Come then, let us see what you can do. Left to your own devices, save for your readers' vigilance, of course. Let's see. Let's show her what she wants to see then, reader darling.
Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try the thing. We're so fast. Oh my god, she's crazy. Okay. Hey, Tamitha might be broken. Hey, just quick heads up, Tamitha might be broken. Oh, never mind. We fucked up. We fucked up. I made a mistake. That's okay. There we go. I mean, she's still very good. It was not that hard, really.
There now, is everybody happy? Oh, happy as can be, my doubtless pretty harp. So good of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. You have my congratulations, both to you and your lovely reader. Now be gone, before I have any second thoughts.
Alright, easy enough, not bad. That went alright. Tamitha is gonna be the MVP this cycle, I think.
My, that Sandra sure could use a massage or something. So angry, isn't she? Say, what's that you have there, darling? Triesta's plume. While flying after dousing the adversary's pyre,
Tamitha may instantly return and deals an extra +3. Woo! Woo! That's so good. Tamitha, MVP, MV Tamitha. Hang on, I saw something shining in there. What was that? What's all this about down here? Bertrude's Decks. Unusual etched cards depicting the greater titans, probably for curses or enchantments. The White Loot. The Lone Minstrel's White Loot affords you glimpses of your journey through the downside through the music it contains. Well, of course there is. Let's see. Most valuable Tamitha. That's it. That's her. It doesn't continue outside of the thing. That's probably for the best. So let's go ahead and dig up. You rise early that morning, though Bertrude is already awake. She scowls at you. Good morning, reader, Bertrude. I trust your stay has not been too uncomfortable.
Nay, Sandalwood, the comforts of this place are not for us. Fly us forth from here to lower ground. Let us get on with all of this.
The reader here shall do so once the group is ready. I thank you for your patience.
Ha ha ha. Alright. Here we go. I don't know where we're going.
Soaring far above the Sclorian shore, you notice Tamitha gazing down at the frozen cliffs below. That damned place down there. I like it least of all, I think, among everywhere we've been. I'm thankful that there's been no reason to return. Reminds me of my home, is all. The high wing remnants. We all grew accustomed to the thinner air amid the cliffs that breaches the clouds above your commonwealth. But it was not the nicest place. Little wonder that my sisters settled for a rather warmer base of operations in this land there, by the nest of Trieste. Anyway, I'm pleased to have to spend as little time as possible near here. Let's fly on by and go about our business.
And so we did. What a... Hello? Oh. I didn't mean to bonk. What does that mean?
A pleasure to encounter you in the skies themselves, O Nightwings.
They deliberately crashed into us, Father, yet you still address them in such a cordial manner. I didn't know that's how that happened.
Now, almost certainly this was an honest accident, and it appears no lasting damage has been done. Please, take the helm. I shall go and start to pick up all the fallen artifacts which shook free from the walls after impact. Perhaps some of these old heirlooms may yet be repaired with adhesives drawn from certain flora we may find along our long and difficult quest.
Damn you, Nightwings. You stay away from us.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that would happen.
Something about the strange island you see below draws your attention.
Best to avert your gaze from the Isle of Kalmer. Even the scribes themselves thought to avoid the place. Let us fly on.
And what is this over yonder here? Bar brief? Okay, sure. I didn't know you could just straight up crash into other ships. I don't know what they're doing.
Bertrude slithers up to you as the black wagon passes through the skies above her former abode. Our kind who look below, they would scarce believe we soar above them now. We told them when Sandalwood came to fetch us that we shall not return for some time. Our most accomplished laborers with whom we shared so many moons in exile. We trust that they shall carry forth the reputation of our services, for we taught them all we know. She seems almost nostalgic as she lists off the various services provided at Big Bertrude's. Curses, bombs, potions, powders, cleaning regions, sleep medicines, fungicides, seances. Big Bertrude's earned quite a name for itself throughout the downside for these and other things. When we are finished here, provided we do not return from whence we came, we shall return to our establishment and carry on our business there, for there is much demand.
Okay.
The spring of Jamora has always flown forth from the crushed carapace of Bielanthius, the legend of whose demise is a rather sordid tale. Perhaps you have already read it in the book. Not all believe the book exists, of course, nor the greater titans, nor the rites. I have encountered exiles believing that this titan perished quite by accident rather than by a cunning trap laid for it by Jomura Menimang. They took the titan for a common beast. Perhaps the stars shine down upon out-of-the-way locales such as this one to ensure that they alone shall witness the proceedings. Fall flat. You sense an unusual presence here bearing word of your adversary Ignarius. Sir Gilman expressed an interest in exploring the pools along this route.
Hey, yeah, let's go help Sir Gilman instead of seeing the other guy.
You briefly wonder where they might be now and how they fare. You have a little time before having to set forth by land. Explore the glue hive. A black wagon conversation. It's Volfred. Hey, bud, how am I supposed to assess who you like and don't like? Volfred is poring over a copy of the Book of Rites as you approach. He looks up at you and smiles.
The road to freedom, written in a book that hardly anyone believes exists. and fewer still can read and comprehend. Sometimes I marvel how absurd all of this is, my boy. Tell me something, though. I've spent so much time considering the book, but known so few with whom I could discuss it in much detail. You've had some time to turn through it by now, so what do you think? Worth all the fuss?
What are your thoughts about the Book of Rites? Fascinating. Tedious, you only skimmed it. I mean, it's fascinating in and of itself. I think it's kind of tedious to read because I'm a gamer and I don't read. And, I have skimmed through it. But I mean, I think the idea of it is fascinating. We'll say that.
I share the sentiment. To have in our possession a genuine artifact from a forgotten time, how much of it is exactly true and how much of it is the scribe's retelling of events, I find it endlessly fascinating to consider, I must admit.
He puts away his copy of the book with care.
It is amazing that these volumes have survived for all this time, I think. Whatever they are made of has withstood the ravaging effects of time quite well. And the ideas there contained, they remain rather provocative as well. To think that the Commonwealth disavows the existence of this book, despite official recognition of the 8 scribes. Although the reasons why are in their written plain. How fascinating that its secrets have been kept for all this time. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me for my extracurricular interest in its teachings. I used to teach a version of its history. To have access to the real thing has brought me some small pleasure. Let us be certain to preserve these volumes for whomever shall be the next to use them.
It's a good idea. He turns his attention to other matters and bids you a good afternoon. Passes. Oh, okay. Additional exiles required. We are good to go. Explore Glue Hive. You end up spending part of the day with Sir Gilman, exploring the area surrounding your wagon. You learn this area used to be a swimming hole many years ago. 'Tis such a tragedy that this knight cannot go for a simple swim here in the Jomur Valley. Your lasting memory of the place is standing by the shore, imagining the feel of the water. As you head back in silence, you consider which of your vocations to pursue. Mentor a companion. That would ensure that somebody that we want is going to be ready to leave after we conduct the next rite. It just depends on who it's going to be. Forage for resources. We don't do that a lot. Or we can grant boons in general, which are good, I think. Mentor a companion at this time. I don't get to do this very, very often, so... I mean, let's see. I don't know if I can backtrack from that decision, but that's okay. It is what it is. Hope, quickness, presence. 1 2, 1 2, 0 2. I mean, quickness is always like where I prefer to be offensive or aggressive in our attack. The 8 scribes who composed the book, their influence and their experience spreads through the pages into the willing reader's deepest consciousness. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain reader's influence celerity. Alright. We'll do it. Continue your journey. Let's go. Spring of Jumor. One of the downsides to let you are to conduct the rites against Ignarius and the Tempers. Ha! Alright. I am afraid. I'm always afraid. I hate losing, and I hate the thought that at some point we may lose one of these for real.
Hey, you guys find, where's your friend? You know, the big one with your horns, like frowning stuff like that, something happened? Or your crazy story, she just flew on out of here or something. Anyways.
I'm
Jamur's Fang. Let's see. I don't have a lot of mud. Oh, I got this feather. Oh, that's Trieste's plume. I gotta give that to Tamitha. These things were actually really good to have. Drag a Talisman. So that's 70 and that's 32. I could actually get both of them. I don't know. It seems weird to me to use other artifacts other than the ones I earned for the companions. A handful. Let's go ahead and get some of that so I can update one of these. A dash. A scoop. Let's go ahead and do a scoop. And we may end up selling some of these, but we should be alright. Let's go ahead and cycle through. Kerfang. Let's go ahead and give you Jamur's Fang back. Where is Tamitha? Yeah, you have a new one there, lady. Trieste's plume. Okay. Can jump further. Can I increase that to 39%? To 42%? Okay. Flutter, cost less. Ooh, Tizo could be an MVP on this one. Cost less stamina than usual. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I think that's worth it. Can bounce off objects and surfaces. What does it do to upgrade it? Oh, it can't be upgraded. Oh, that makes sense. It lingers longer. Oh, and also Bertrude needs something, huh? Oh, I guess we gotta give her something. So, after the bearer banishes. I feel like she might be banishing people pretty often. So we'll see. I don't know how Bertrude works yet.
Come see us again, guys.
Alright. And someone wants to have a conversation. Sir Gilman, you love to see it. He seems to have something on his mind.
Sir Gilman is fuming in anger over something, so much so that you are hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway.
Exile is too light a sentence for this night.
What?
He notices you then and seizes up. He begins acting rather nonchalant, as though his outburst did not just transpire.
Oh, greetings to you, noble Master Reader. What brings you to this night this afternoon?
Is everything alright, bud? You maintain a gentle tone with him and ask whether there is something he might wish to discuss. Sir Gilman perhaps could benefit from talking through his woes. He stands there for a time, silent and dejected, but then...
Master Reader, this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems that you would hear them. Then you have this knight's apologies ahead of time for burdening you further with his troubles. Having said that, here then are the troubles you requested.
That's how it goes.
You are, of course, familiar with the siege of the spiral Sanctum. For this night, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines whilst highwing remnants descended upon us. So furious was their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion, we require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why, we surely made a very easy target there that eve. One by one, then two by two, they picked us off, becoming bolder, some of them, shrieking with laughter all the while. This night, he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain, even now. Perhaps it was that he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight commander, whom you met when you first met this night. That cursed Sir Deluge. If not for his craven cowardice, the spiral Sanctum, it might have held at least a while longer. But instead we were routed, rendered spineless both in form and deed. Sir Deluge was first to turn and flee, as our chain of command crumbled. And as for this knight, he failed to catch his knight commander. He must have looked a coward too. Thus came the time for penance, and this knight, why,
He insisted on the only course of action reasonable. He insisted on the sentence to the downside. And as you can plainly see, his wish was then fulfilled. Ah, bud, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. How absurd that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters in the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyre Hearts, a triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked wherewithal, and Sir Deluge, they thought he could provide it, the leadership they sought, and his was too much of a coward to decline. As for this knight, being of the sea dominion, he had little choice but to comply, or so at first he thought. When he encountered you and the Night Wings, something awakened within him, with so little honor left to lose. And so much left to gain, it became entirely clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there is little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day not merely by coincidence. Perhaps Under King Oris yet has plans in store, in which this knight may play a part. This night he clings, however, vainly to that hope.
Whoop! He slithers away, his head bowed low. Hey, no, come back! Seems best to leave him for now. You sense he feels relieved at having shared all this. Ah! Roster updated. Sir Gilman. Whew. Okay, let's go beat some ass, I guess. We'll try. Though the now familiar surroundings of the spring of Jomur made preparations faster than before, the stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. At last. Well, Tamitha, I have every faith in your ability in this.
Shouldn't be a problem. Always good to stretch my wings a bit, besides.
You wish them all good fortune in turn. Little else is said, and together you watch this celestial harmony in calm and silence, and await the tempers. Here we go. Oh, there's a new one, huh? Unfathomed plurns. Your adversaries shall each have +8 quickness. Oh, God in heaven, why? Okay. Oh, these things. But do I need... Oof.
Limbless Erza.
We'll try that out and see how we do. Okay.
The once vaunted reader has returned, and it would appear his ranks grow stronger.
I guess.
Sourcing with the bog-crone Bertrude, are we? How
Bertrude.
strange that you befriended her. At any rate, your adversaries in this fight shall be the Tempers.
The Tempers.
Flame and walk the path to liberty.
That is the plan. We'll see. Hey, look who wants a piece of us again. It's the damn Nightwings. Here to knock us down another peg or two again, I guess. Well, at least you got old Cooley Horns at least, Dump. I gotta give you that. One look at her and you just knew that she was too good for this place. Though maybe that ain't saying all that much. Any of you Nightwings see her again, you tell her something for me. You let her know Iggy says hi. You let her know
Iggy? His name's Iggy.
not that she'll remember some dumb lunk like me. Then Ignarius shoves his mask on. Alright, Templars, let's give it to him like we still got a chance. Okay. Hold a moment, reader. The crone Bertrude slithers forth, wearing the raiments of the rites. Now that Bertrude is among our ranks, it would be best if you became familiar with her repertoire. You have no obligation to make use of her abilities, of course. Good Bertrude, please show the reader something of your aptitude. you do feel kind of bad for some of these guys. Like, they just want to go home. Oh, absolutely. Like, it's a shitty situation in general, but at the end of the day, like, we're trying to, I think Volfrid's plan is going to, you know, kind of make it easier for everyone to get out in future. So at least in the short term, it's still in our best interest to just stay the course.
We expect thou shalt soon be inclined to bring our sorceries to bear. Long have we studied these rites of thine. Let us show thee what we know of them thus far.
Pounce.
Crone Bertrude shows herself in full. Though I have to wonder what became of her accomplices.
Slither.
Accomplice in particular.
Oh, she has a spread shot.
Reader, none are sentenced into exile without sufficient cause.
Whoops. Okay. Seems like... Oh, dang. Grandma gets to play basketball.
Now then, rating one, know that our freedom is of little consequence to us. We side with ye because of Sandalwood, because of his plan. We shall aid ye in the rites, and we shall aid ye in that plan. Thus we are at thy disposal and await thy bidding.
Ashen Cole.
Who shall conduct this rite?
Alright, well, Ruki, we did want to get him out of here. Ray is also very good. Tizo has a lot of good stuff going on. Sir Gilman, Tamitha. Man, Tamitha's just, like, really good, and I think we could definitely... She alone could probably carry a lot of this match. But she, and her enlightenment's also crazy high, so, I mean... She's also due to, like, get out of here pretty soon. Although, if we wanted to keep an MVP till the end, it might be Tamitha. Bertrude would be good to have. Good to start getting her leveled up, because it seems like she might... Oh, her presence is pretty good. Quickness hope. If we want Ruki or Tizo to be able to get out, or Sir Gilman, choose, then we got to get him in there. So let's get... I mean, Bertrude needs to be able to go. Ruki would be a good one. Sir Gilman, I'm curious how much Sir Gilman could actually, like, help out the cause by getting him out, but I don't want to lose Sir Gilman. I mean, Tizo is an imp, so probably not. I would say next should probably either be Sir Gilman or Ruki. Let's go ahead and throw Sir Gilman in there for this one. Oh.
Sir Gilman.
And then Tamitha. Tamitha's just kind of really good to have, so I think... Or we could have Ruki, because we got to make sure Ruki's ready to go, just in case. So, sure, we'll do Ruki.
It is done.
For the glory of the Nightwings.
Alright, you damn Nightwings, let's see what you got.
Alright. He seems very contrary to the...
Now begin. Yes.
Nice!
Wings make their mark upon the flame.
Easy enough.
The orb.
Nice! There we go.
Somehow did it. The Nightwings edge closer to victory.
Nice! Alright, we're doing okay. Oh, not my best work. Avenging Aid, cool. No, shoot, I couldn't stop him. That's okay. That could have been worse, actually. Got him. Rookie is going ham this round. No, that's bad. Oh, Sir. Oh no, shoot. Someone. Sir Gilman wasn't up.
They simply threw it in.
Oh my goodness. All right, bad round for us. It's okay.
Glorious.
Oh shoot. Okay, we're not down yet. Sir Gilman, yeah. Got it.
Solution.
Sir Gilman, going ham.
Yeah, you Nightwings, you been practicing, ain't ya? What about you, Iggy? You're just a washed-up old goat. You're through. How long you gonna keep at this? Getting weaker and weaker, worse and worse, huh? Come on then, Nightwings, finish it already, will ya? Sooner we wrap this up, sooner we all can catch some shut-eye, put an end to this damn thing.
Damn! Stop making me feel bad for him, game. Whoop!
Didn't see it coming.
Woo! Snuck it in right there past him.
Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Nice. Oh no, Sir Gilman doesn't add enough. Oh shoot, we were so close. It's okay. Her cast doesn't go that far.
Tempers banished to the last.
No, Rookie. Oh shoot, avenging it. Okay, that's cool. It's all right. No, shoot. Okay.
Forth into the flame.
That was some tricksy bullshit if ever I've seen it.
That's it.
Got it. There we go.
The Nightwings prevail. Perhaps they do deserve their freedom.
Sir Gilman. But I also don't want him to leave. Yeah, I mean, Sir Gilman would make a really good choice to leave. It sucks because the ones I wanted to keep the most are the ones who would be the most helpful on the other side, so...
We Tempers, we were damn unstoppable, but this again?
Not so unstoppable anymore. Rookie was doing really good that round, too. Nice, Sir Gilman. Did a lot. There we go. Bertrude getting in there.
Ancient crone called Bertrude.
Thus does our grasp of ancient sorceries grow ever stronger still.
Okay. While Bertrude's Pyre has less than... What? Well, it has less than the adversary. She deals an additional 5. While Bertrude's Pyre has more flame than... Oh, I see. Has more fire than... Has less fire than the adversary. She deals an additional 5. While it has more, she deals... Oh, I see. So if we're doing... It's whether or not we want to maintain momentum or turn things around, which... I would say, as like I said, I like to play aggressively, so let's make sure we're dealing more over time. Because this should, in theory, be the case more often. She deals an additional 5.
Secrets of the Wild Witch revealed.
So, we'll see.
Until the stars align.
Oh my goodness. Whew, buddy. It still feels very intense. Like, I'll give it to the game for keeping me on my toes and making it feel like that I'm genuinely having to try every time. I know it's getting harder, but whew, buddy. After defeating the Tempers in a pitched battle, you return to the wagon to find Wolfred and the lone minstrel in the midst of a conversation. Most strange that this one star should be illuminated now. This is not what I expected. Nor I, Wolfred, sir. Then Wolfred notices you there. Reader, Tariq and I observed a strange occurrence in the sky, is all. It appears that the star of Kalmer Rope Collar is illuminated now. It is but another star, except our models and predictions of the cosmos did not anticipate this. Anyway, go see for yourself, and I shall make the wagon ready in the meantime.
A new star. You see only a single shining star illuminated above. It is just as Wolfred indicated. Discern where it leads. The rogue star. Kalmer. Is it because we crashed into them? Is it because we did that? Interesting, okay.
Then we are summoned to the Isle of Kalmer, deep within the deathless tempest. Have you been there before, Tariq? So long ago, I scarce recall the time, only the scent. It is the place from whence the creatures native to this land sprung forth. Reader, let's not concern ourselves with the superstitions held about that place. We'll set forth at dawn, and soon see for ourselves what to make of it.
Conversations. Oh, hey, Bertrude. Ugh. You are unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is, doing just that. You soon see why. You have observed before how her manner seems to soften to the degree it can whenever Wolfred is around.
If only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Bertrude?
It appears that they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth.
Flame-resistant inks, Sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from burning to ash.
Flame-resistant inks, of course. The good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all the evidence, they did not stop to think the evidence was fireproof.
Alas, they later found a way to burn thy stamping press regardless. Thy written words, they moved us many times, and many others whom we knew there in the southern bogs.
No matter, dear Bertrude, what's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them, is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas.
Yeah, perhaps.
My words would not have reached near half as many were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice.
Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood.
Well, you shall have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping fulfill a modest author's dreams. What good's a stamping press without good inks?
No good at all.
They exchange a laugh at this, but then...
Even still, and through this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us, is that not so?
Bertrude?
Nay, we understand full well. Thou needest not further explain thyself.
There are different kinds of love, Bertrude.
On that account, thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood.
They each remain silent for a time.
Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things they are, they act well on their own.
He puts away his pipe.
I am blessed to have you in my life, back in the Commonwealth and here as well. I mean that, although I know that it is not enough.
At first, Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, but then...
Nay, Sandalwood, it is enough. It is enough.
She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Wolfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. The two old friends have evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to draw a certain strength from one another.
Hey, that's cool. That's very neat. Alright. Well, let's go see what this next leg of the journey is about, but we aren't going to have time for another rite tonight. I should think. But we'll see. We'll see what this is going to be about, at least. But yeah. I hope everyone else is enjoying this as much as I am, because I'm still very much invested. I'm curious to see how this goes. It's going to take a lot longer to get through this, I think. But maybe one of these sessions we'll be able to send home more than one person at a time. Volfred joins you as you soar high above the storm-ravaged waters on approach to the infamous Isle of Kalmer. Among its cursed qualities, it seems this wretched storm means I cannot rightly smoke. One of the downside's small misfortunes, I suppose. The wagon's drive imps seem not to mind, at least. In fact, they seem more animated now even than usual, sir. Perhaps they feel some sort of connection to this place. Tariq, do you suppose the Fate were able to make it here intact? They ought to have seen it in the stars, though we shall know. We soon shall know for certain. That we shall. Take us in, please, reader. Am I driving? Sharp Shoal. Tizo believes this route should be clear if you wish to pursue your vocations. Burchard thinks this shall be the quickest route, leaving you with time for your vocations. Oh, I see. If you wish to pursue your vocations, leaving you with time for your vocations. So it doesn't matter. So there must be a change somewhere. Eventually you'd be down to 2, so you couldn't even play, right? So there must be a change. Yeah, something has to change, otherwise there's no way we get out of here, ever. I'm not quite sure. Leaving you with time for your... Is there a difference? These seem the same. Sure. You make landing within the deathless tempest, far to the west of where you first breached through the shores. You wonder which sort of celestial landmark lies hidden amid these waters, though for now, you have some time left before continuing onward. Explore the bar reef. I'm guessing it may come down to, I mean, worst case scenario, it comes down to you just have to pick the last one to go, and then the 2 that remain with you are just stuck. Like, you guys just don't get to go. Or, I don't know. Maybe Volfred enters the team or something happens. But I am uncertain. I think it's in the Black Wagon. It's up here. Singing Sands, Tiny Tempest. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's an imp back there. My goodness. It's kind of fun looking for the imps and poking them. But with that, we'll have to find out eventually what the game is going to throw at us. Because, yeah, eventually we're going to be down to too few party members, and I don't know how it's going to handle that. But I am looking forward to finding out. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and throw up the Ending Soon banner, I believe. Let me double check that nobody is on for the raid. Oh, I take it back. I'm pretty sure Celery is still going. So, hey, guess what? We're going to do something we haven't done in a hot minute. We're gonna do a raid, because for those of you who may not know, Celery is a good friend and an excellent streamer, and I have to go to Twitch. What am I doing? Okay. So let me go ahead and bring this up. Make sure we're muted. Good stuff. Okay, so here we go. All right, everybody. It has been a wonderful session, and I hope you all enjoyed it. So for now, we're going to go ahead and throw it on over to my friend, Celery EKG. Everybody, have a good rest of the week. I will update you. The Sunday Sonic stream may or may not happen this week due to conflicting work arrangements, but I will let you know. So until then, everybody take care, and I will see you next time. Let's go! We are 3 viewers are ready to raid. All right, here we go. Have a good one, everybody.